Hey everybody, Akash Inti here, your favorite reflection of you. Today we're talking about a very interesting subject, or at least what I think is interesting, and perhaps what you may think is interesting. And that is the subject of, well, we've been doing it this whole time already. Speaking with your eyes. First off, we'll talk a little bit about what does it mean to really speak with your eyes, how do you speak with your eyes, and I don't know. We'll just talk about it, you know? We don't have to think about it so much. We'll see where these 5 minutes take us. As always, if you enjoy this content, like, comment, subscribe. We are here to get this content out to the whole world. And with that, eye communication, or speaking with your eyes. When was the last time you remember talking to a charismatic person? And what really made them charismatic more than anything was not the way that they said things, but the way that they had made you feel as they were speaking to you. In other words, when they saw you, you felt that they saw something that was immensely great, or they saw something larger than what you thought of yourself. And they didn't say it explicitly. They didn't at any point say explicitly like that when they were speaking with you that you were XYZ. But rather, it was just the way you felt when you spoke to them. It was like that, again, it was a feeling of just awe in some sense in the way of how they spoke to you. Eye communication, or speaking with your eyes, is so important. But what does it really mean? Well, there's speaking with your eyes in the sense of just even simply being able to hold eye contact. Many times, many people are not able to hold eye contact with another person. And again, remember that the way others communicate to us simply reflects the way that they're communicating to themselves and how they're speaking to themselves. So if one isn't able to hold eye contact with you, it's not a reflection of anything of you. Rather, it shows how the other person views themselves and how they may be uncomfortable viewing themselves. Because again, eyes are mirrors. They're simply, as is commonly said, gateways to the soul. They're a way of us connecting on a soul level. And so when we communicate with our eyes, we're becoming vulnerable. It enables us to connect and then emote from there. And in that emoting, we transfer emotions, we transfer energy to another person. And that's felt through the eyes. Now, this could also be in your day-to-day when we're walking around and such. How are your eyes? Where's your gaze? Is your gaze focused on something around you, all other things around you? Or are you always looking around at things? Are you focused really inward? And it's almost like you take 50 steps back, but you're still in your body. Are you focused on, are your eyes darting all the time? Are they moving around quite a bit? Or are they very steady? Simply moving whenever you choose and one needs to. Where are you looking in your life? Especially in the moments when you're not conscious about it. Recognize that we have so many sensory inputs into our body, and we cannot be conscious of all of them all at once. But the way that we are unconsciously using our body speaks volumes about the way we're engaging with the world and what we see in the world. Speaking with your eyes is, well, interesting, because there's so many more levels to it. This is simply the beginning of understanding how to speak with one's eyes. And I recognize that because there's only so much I could speak about in 5 minutes to communicate about the importance of speaking with your eyes. Yet we all know how impactful it can be, especially when done right. Keep up, thrive, stay sexy.